Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is good alertness. Walker. And that has been cleared. Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Joao Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Walker. That's cause for mild irritation.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reinders, and he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Joao Felix. Abraham. Milan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Reinders is behind this one. He's gone for the shots. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reinders. Kyle Walker. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thiaw makes the interception. Rafael Leao, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Dink through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thiaw calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Abraham. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that was vital. Reinders. 15 minutes till half-time. Reinders. He's got away. Reinders unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Reinders. And he welcomes it in. Oh no, this does not look good. Loftus-Cheek. Reinders. Now it's Joao Felix. He won't be happy with that one. Rafael Leao might just make this. Loftus-Cheek is fouled.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's had a hit! Reinders. And the pass is intercepted. Abraham. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reinders. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And he's picked out the run. Rafael Leao! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Done delicately. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Abraham! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Walker, he is through here. Walker deals with that comfortably. Danger averted for now. And he can clear it away. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Ciao, powering forward here. Loftus-Cheek. Fiddles it through. Oh, not quite.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Ciao has given away a free kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's a nicely measured pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafael Leao! Reinders.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Reinders. And that's another good win of the ball. Chow concedes a free kick for that. And here's Loftus-Cheek. That's tidy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Reinders. He's in plenty of space here. Loftus-Cheek. This might spell danger. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 14.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way. Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Terracciano climbs up big! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played right into his path. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Abraham. Walker is charging up on the overlap. Musa. Well, that is one way to stop him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is the big chance. Great chance here to level it up. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Joao Felix. Oh, that's a key interception. And he thumps it clear.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is expertly dealt with. Xiao makes the interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy, Tiani Reinders, is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can clear it away. And here's Rafael Leao. Reinders. There they go, hunting in packs. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Reinders. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's intervened well there. And back to the goalkeeper. Joao Felix. Oh, that's clever. Tomori.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, delightful ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. And they've got a throw. Rafael Leao. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. Abraham. And Reinders. And it's Walker. Hernandez charging forward down that flank. Xiao gets it away. Loftus-Cheek.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Hernandez. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kyle Walker. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Loftus-Cheek! Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
After 45... Rafael Leao! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Loftus-Cheek.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Loftus-Cheek. And here's Abraham. Reinders. Lovely bit of skill. Reinders stood his ground strongly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Rafael Leao. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he cuts out the supply. Reinders proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Joao Felix. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 29. Numero 79. Numero 10. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per
And he's had
il
it!
numero 28. Il numero 80.
Close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Il numero 31. Cambio di
Now
giocatore.
it's Rafael Leao. That is good alertness.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Musa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Abraham. He's one-on-one! Chance! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a climb! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looks to clip it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, good ball! And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked... But we've had